At 5, and boy, we've actually got some legit offers to talk about, consider today. But before we do that, we got to talk about Emma coming to Milestone Orbs. A lot of questions right now about time for Emma. And what I'm going to say right now is I think we're going to probably have some information as early as Tuesday as to where Emma's going to be. And so this is what I'm thinking right now is that a long time ago, back in October, the last time that they updated the Milestone Orbs, they're very explicit about them not updating the characters inside of the Milestone Orbs. Right now in the Milestone Orbs, we've got Symbiote Spider-Man and Coulson, and they were very explicit. And last October it says, as we'll be releasing seasonal Milestone Orbs in the future. And so what this means to me, and what it always has meant to me, is that there was no reason to hoard Milestone Orbs. Now, one of the problems with the Milestone Orb in its current form is that there's a very high % chance that it's going to give you ability orb fragments. And according to the in-game messaging, and this is from the data mine, but this actually wasn't in-game messages, that the ability orbs is being permanently removed from the store, and to go ahead and open your ability orbs, because and ability orb fragments was one of the key ingredients to the Milestone Orbs. So what I'm expecting or anticipating on Tuesday is in addition to these ability orbs disappearing, is that the introduction of a new seasonal Milestone Orb that includes Emma and maybe Symbiote Spider-Man, and then having Coulson removed from it. And then the daily milestone things that award Milestone Orbs will be updated as well. And then that new Milestone Orb will also not include this. And so I would be highly surprised if we didn't have more information on the availability of Emma on Tuesday. Now, let's go to offer review. And first offer we're going to have right here is for dual Asgardian team offer. Now, I want to talk about the value of Asgardians. Specifically Hela. Now, Hela is in my opinion, a god tier character. Well, Kestrel kind of negated a lot of her usefulness, but aside from Kestrel, Hela is very, very useful for a couple different reasons. She's good on her own. She's good in raids. She's good in DD4. She pairs well with Silver Surfer and spreading out ability block. Greg is amazing over the top. She is used also for basically to get access to 3 legendary characters. Directly, the Asgardian team right here helps you unlock Black Bolt. So a 5-star team of Asgardians allows you to get Black Bolt. Then Black Bolt plus 4 other Inhumans will allow you to get Ebony Maw. Now, those events just happened recently, so I don't see those events reoccurring for at least a couple more months. We'll have to see. The current timeline seems to be speculation again, Doc Ock, then maybe 2 weeks after Doc Ock, we will get Jubilee, and then maybe 2 weeks after Jubilee will be Adam Warlock. So the other thing to mention about Hela and the Asgardian team is, I've already mentioned Black Bolt, I already mentioned Ebony Maw, but also Hela and Loki are villain mystic controllers, and at 6 stars, 5 villain mystic controllers can unlock Phoenix. So, is this a great deal? Well, it is a deal, and I do think it's an important team. The problem I have with Asgardians currently is not so much Thor. Thor is actually quite useful on Wave 1 Avengers. Hela gets used in a lot of different places. Same thing with Loki. Loki still pairs well. These two still pair well on offense. The problem I have with this right now is that basically Heimdall and Sif are completely benched, useless trash characters at this current time, and their only purpose right now is to help you unlock Black Bolt. Anyways, if you're a newer player and you're looking to get, Black Bolt and Ebony Maw and Phoenix, this is a way that you can do that. Now, let's go over to another offer that I buy that's worth considering, and this is one that I'm going to be buying right here. First things first, we've got 1,000 power cores, which is worth about $12 on its own. Then we've got right here, a Misty Orb, which I value at $3. We've got 2 premium orbs, which I value at $1 a piece. So that's $2. 3 training materials orbs, which I value at $3 or $2 a piece, so $6. And then we've got one legacy orb, which I value at 25 cents. So just loosely $12, $3, $2, $6. That adds up to more than $15. I just want to say we really haven't had an actual offer, in my opinion, worth considering in a minute. So I'm going to scoop this up. Quick shout out to Amazon Coins. I'm sponsored by Amazon Coins. If it's available in your country, it's not, I'm understanding it's not available in every country, and unfortunately I don't know that information, but if it is available in your country, you can use the link in the description. I'm sponsored by them, and you can save up to 20%. This easily saves me $100 a month, where I'm able to get $500 worth of in-game currency for $400. So it's been a tremendous value for me. Link is in the description where you can see if that is possible and available in your country. Anyways, we scooped that up, not a problem. Now, let's keep going on with offer review. At best, I value that at $2, and there's no way that the rest of this adds up to $3. So we're going to pass on that offer. Target X offer, I mentioned that the next confirmed legendary is going to be Doc Ock. Also, Magneto's coming too, I believe, on the 7th, and he's kind of in that more frequent rotation. But Doc Ock is the other one that's confirmed, and he's unlocked with 5 members of the X Factor. X23 is a superstar in that team. I think she's great. I think she's actually going to get a lot of play long term. I think she also has some flexibility on different teams in the long run, and I just think she's great. Anyways, it's that being said, it is still, and she's a war store character. That being said, it's kind of hard to justify 50 character shards for $30, but if it helps you unlock Doc Ock, who's amazing, I suppose you got to do what you got to do. But it's a painful process. 50 character shards for $30 is not quite a value ever in my book, but she's good, and she does help you unlock Doc Ock. Let's move on. Gear tier 15 draft. So this is a function of the Doom raid and getting your initial 16 characters to enter and complete the Dark Dimension 4 to get Doom. And this pricing right here is $1.50 per 15, which is not a great value. I don't recommend this unless you're just really pushing to get in. You know, I think the people that got through Dark Dimension quickly and early, even myself bought this a couple times, but it was never a tremendous value. Without a doubt, you know, buying these pieces in the war store is a way better value, or buying them in the supply store is a better value than spending $1.50 on them. And not only are you spending $1.50, you don't get to pick the ones you want. I remember at the end, all I needed was these for Ebony Maw. And what am I going to do? I buy this and I wouldn't get any. It was actually really horrible. I remember there was a day where I spent $75 and nothing got upgraded in my account. Like, nothing was worth it. It's kind of interesting. Anyways, I'm not a fan of this offer necessarily. Let's move on. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Trash! At best, Mega Orbs worth $5 a piece. So I'm not going to recommend anybody buying these at $20. Let's move on. T1 Iron offer. Okay, again, so we're expecting patch day to be on Tuesday. Come hang out with us on Twitch. Whenever you see the server maintenance go down and then you can't get into the game, like if you try to log into the game is down, head over to Twitch. I'll be on Twitch. Usually there's thousands of people hanging out, and we're master beta testing the game on patch day. It's lots of fun. One of the things that we're expecting to find out on patch day is what's the deal going to be with the Doom raid requirements. They're really going to require, you know, the first 2 legs, ISO 4, last 3 legs, ISO 5. Oof, pretty steep. I imagine they've been selling a ton of these. This is the standard pricing that they've had when they came out with Ions and ISO back, I believe it was in October when they came out with the system. So this has not been discounted. Technically, the best offer for Ions is the $25 one. This one here is not that much better, not that much worse. It's very similar. I bet you they're selling a ton of these. I have not committed to whaling on Ions and ISO at this time. I am, you know, I'm working on my Minerva right now so that I'll have enough tech done. I'm working on you know, just the character. You know, I've got like 3-4 characters I need to get ISO 5, and then I'll be ready to go. But it's grindy getting to ISO 5, believe me. Orb Draft. Okay, we're gonna pick this one up. Red Star Orb. Let's say they're worth $1.50. I've been flip-flopping between $1 and $2 on that. Well, I'm just going to make math easy and just say they're worth $1.50 to me. $1.50 for a red star orb, premium orb, $1. Training orb, $2. 14 basic orbs, 90 cents. So we're going to scoop this up right here for $1 and see what we get. And actually, training materials is the one that I need the most. Let's see, we're going to get that. This is what they call a guppy snack. All right, I'm going to hide my screen right here. No, not that one. Let's go right here. And so I can put in my password. All right. They're making sure it's me. All right, we got that. Amazon coins again. The link that's in the description, I do get credit when you make any purchases on that Amazon coins link, but I only get credit for 24 hours. So if you need to re-up, I do appreciate if you bookmark it in your browser, or if you actually, I get credit for anything you buy on Amazon for 24 hours. But if you don't reuse it, then I guess it goes to Amazon. Nobody gets credit for it. I got the 14 basic orbs, which we'll open that after offer review. Okay. Endless Energy Bundle. At best, I value this at $15. I don't value the rest of this here at $10. So I guess this would be okay if you're pushing for level 80, or if you are, trying to take advantage of double drops. Can't remember what's double drops right now. Wakandans or something like that, maybe. But check the advanced tab. Don't forget, 2 times 0 is still 0. War Consumables Bundle. Since we're blitzing like crazy right now. In fact, as soon as I finish offer review, I will be doing a blitz rotation for Misty. I don't need this because we're blitzing right now. We've actually got, we've had one version of Colleen, one version of Misty running right now. We're expecting 2 more, and then also Antivenom. So there's going to be tons of blitzing going on in the next couple of weeks. Mixed Energy Bundle, at best I value this at $2, and I don't value the rest of this at $3, so I'm not going to pick that up. Let's move on. Ultimate Orb Frenzy, I value these at $2 a piece, and that $1 a piece, adding up to $18, so we're not going to buy that one. Let's move on. Limited time sale, nothing special about this. This appears in the store twice a week. At best I value that at $4, and that maybe $1. $5 value does not add up to $10. Here we go. Super savings. No, this is all trash down here. Okay, let's toggle over to my alt account that I've never spent any money on. Sometimes there's different offers over here. That was an offer that I scooped up. I was a fan of that. Absolutely. Let's move. Nope. Silver Surfer. Yes, I think I've said this every day. I'm a fan of this offer. $20 for 50 character shards of the best character in the game. Kestrel and Silver Surfer are easily the 2 best characters in the game. And then a distant third might be Doom. Maybe Emma and Zemo in there somewhere. I don't know. There's a lot of great characters. But anyways, Kestrel and Silver Surfer are in a league of their own, without a doubt. And I see the value in 20 character shards for $50. Let's move on. Cable. Okay, so this is an offer, a function of Doc Ock coming event on Monday. Doc Ock, a legendary event on Monday. So if you need Cable, I believe Cable is relatively easy to get. But if purchasing this offer helps you get Doc Ock at 5 stars, I get it. Same is true with X23. Not a fan of this. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. But I think people are buying this. I think people are buying this right now. Not that I'm not a fan of this. I just don't see the value. I'm just kind of annoyed that they've never discounted this since it came out, since October. You think they would have actually had an actual sale on this. But, this is actually fairly accurate. 10%. They've never really discounted this. And 50%, if this was $7, I probably scooped that up. I actually value these orbs right here about $3 a piece. So, if I could get 3 orbs for $9 and get this, just because, like if this was a $9, I probably would buy it. Anyways, let's move on. We bought that. Let's keep scrolling and see if there's anything else unique here in the offer. Are you excited about this patch? Come hang out with us on patch day. When you see the game go down and it says down for maintenance or coming soon, and then when you can't log into the game, come hang out with us on Twitter. We'll have a blast. It's always fun on patch day. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep on gaming. Bye. On Twitch, not Twitter. Twitch.